Everybody, welcome back to the channel. About to run through the recap for y'all, man. We got it done 28-17. Played one of the worst games on offense that you could possibly play. Probably not. Probably not the worst. But up to my standards, not good. Didn't get 15 first downs. Threw two interceptions. Like, it was kind of weird. Our playmakers, all of our playmakers didn't touch the ball as much as I would like them to. But we got it up. Excuse the sniffles. Kind of got a little bit of a cold, but it is what it is, man. We're going to get through the recap. Take a look at the team stats first, as usual. 438 yards total offense, 90 on the ground, 350 through the air, 348, 350, whatever. Um, only 13 first downs. That's the part that kind of hurts my heart because we ended week one with like 22. So yeah, and then on his side, 278 yards of offense, man. This is like top five, top three defense numbers, man. Held him to 17 points. Only 107 on the ground and 171 through the air, and only 10 first downs. That's a damn good game. It's a damn good game, man. Can't lie. Here's where shit got fucked up. We threw two picks and fumbled with Lamar, so that's three turnovers. But we got three back from the Browns. So, eh. Our third down conversion was terrible this game, 3 for 8. But when you have your defense have the offense go 0 for 10, kind of balances it out, right? 1 for 3 on third for us, 2 for 5 on on fourth down for him, and then pretty much everything else is pretty even. You know what I'm saying? Time of possession, penalties, all that other stuff. So take a look at the player stats. Lamar, 20 for 30, 382, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. So now he officially has 10 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in 2 games. Not the worst start, but definitely don't want those interceptions there. You know what I'm saying? Um, Oh yeah, let's talk about Baker Mayfield stats as well. 9 for 21, bro. 42%, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. That's a bad game. Nick Chubb, realistically, this is not a bad game, but Madden statistically wise, it is. When you run the ball 22 times, you have less than 100 yards. Even though you're at 95, um, this is like a it kind of feels like a snow game or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like ran the ball 22 times, but no scores, not 100 yards. I want to say his longest was like a 15 or some shit like that. Yeah, there it is. 15-yard run was the longest. And then our rookie here, well, not rookie, he's a second-year player. I keep saying rookie, right? But he's a second-year player, 11 carries, 52 yards, nothing to scoff at, but nothing too crazy. But we just run the ball to keep people honest. That's all. We want to hit a little play action here and there, so we got to run the ball a little bit. Lamar with his standard 46 carries a game for 38 yards, cool. Baker with 2 for 12, and then there's his rookie halfback. I want to say a second or third round pick maybe. He drafted him pretty high, but he gets his first touchdown. There you go. Since we're here, Odell Beckham caught a 64-yard touchdown on a rookie 60-something overall corner that was pressed. Cool beans. Other than that, man, we held this offense to the minimal of minimal yards, bro. Like Chubb with 2 catches, tight end with 2 catches. Like it was bad. On our side of the field, though, 6 for 110, 5 for 155. Didn't realize that Hollywood Brown caught 3 touchdowns in this game. I honestly didn't. Like this shit's wild. Gibbs with 4 for 50. DPJ and Andrews with 2 catches apiece for less than 30 yards. But this is actually the surprise of the game because Andrews only caught 2 passes. It's kind of wild. Nick Boyle got in on the action. I don't know why Brandon Stevens is there, but this man did play running back in college. Um, he transferred. I forget what school he transferred from, but he played running back there. Then transferred to SMU to play DB. So that's how he got here. Um, yeah. So, oh yeah, here's a couple pancakes from wide receivers. He was in like 3 down lineman for most of the game, man. Like 3-3-5 and dollar or whatever quarters, whatever it was. Anywho, we do get a couple sacks given up by our players, Ronnie Stanley and then Nolan Whitfield. But I would honestly count those on as Lamar sacks, not really offensive line sacks. We held the ball. Hi. Held the ball quite a bit in this game. Right here on defense, though, this is where shit got real, like I said, man. Odafe Owe, 6 tackles, 3 TFLs, and a sack. Tim Settle, first year on the team, first year starting for us, so did his thing, got a TFL, couple tackles. Taven Bryan solidified himself as the starter at left end or 5 technique, because he's just younger than what's his name, Derek Wolf. So yeah, younger guy, gonna go with him. Younger legs, fresher legs, a little bit faster, and stuff like that. Tyus Bowser, Tybo, my guy, 4 tackles and a TFL, and Matabike with a TFL in the sack as well. There's those 3 sacks right there. Taven Bryan, Daffy Owen, and Justin Matabike. 3 interceptions, 2 by Humphrey, and then 1 by Chuck Clark. Unfortunately, there's no highlight for Chuck Clark's pick, but there's All Pro Marlowe's there, so there's that. A couple pass deflections, 1 forced fumble. Taven Bryan is, again, like I said, he solidified himself as as the 5 technique in his defense. Didn't get the recovery, but at least he was able to get the ball out. He made a couple plays, man. So definitely gonna be rocking with Taven Bryan from here on out. Let's take a look at the highlights, man. I'll try to keep this as quick as possible, but try to break down what we need to break down. Nothing too crazy. Realistically, bro, he started his started the game off just pounding the rock. And to run the ball 4 straight times just to get 10 yards is kind of wild. But he got a first down. Gets a little pass right here. And I'm like, okay, he's gonna pass the ball, and then gets sacked right here. So this one this is out of the norm. This is a counter to the power. So I'm usually in this front, this type of look. I'm blitzing 6+, 6 or 7. And right here we're just basically in a stock cover 3. In a stock cover 3. He's going for a man beater with double moves everywhere. He's got double moves on the outside. Basically got a drag coming from his tight end and a dig coming from his slot. And we're just basically there to cover most of that stuff. The only thing that's really open is that dig right there. You can throw that. You can throw that for sure. But he's probably not looking at that. He's probably looking at that double move, trying to get it, over the top of man coverage. And yeah, just held the ball a little too long, man. And Justin Matabike is there to clean him up. Right here, we get the ball first time on offense. Half the damn quarter's gone. We end up getting sacked on 4th and 2. It's just, and this is one of the things about playing Stan or playing the Browns user is that we played each other over the years as many times we have. We know tendencies and stuff like that, so we're comfortable going for a 4th and 2, even if it's at your 25-yard line. You know what I mean? He does it, I do it. It's just one of those things where, like, you can get if you feel comfortable in getting the yardage, you go for it, right? But it is what it is. We turn the ball over on downs there, getting sacked. But here's the thing: we held them to 3. We held them to 3 points right there. So that's sign number 1, or really sign number 2, that our defense is here. Our defense is here. We forced the punt on first drive, held them to 3, even though we gave them the ball to the 22-yard line. We're back on offense trying to get points for ourselves right here. You know what I'm saying? So we get a couple of chunk plays to Bateman, 12 yards on 2 carries to our running back. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the tomfoolery. So right here, I called Texas, or smash Texas. So smash on the left, Texas on the right. And then we just don't read the play properly, bro. Like, we don't take the halfback who's wide open, clearing that defender. We step up and try to take off with Lamar, and boop, fumble. Yeah, it's disgusting. I know. Yeah, we took off with Lamar, fumbled. And then right here, this play, bro. This play, like, blew me. I ain't gonna lie. So it's a man alignment. Clearly a man coverage. Single high safety. Daring you to run the ball to the right because you can see the front, right? Snap the ball, and this man runs. Well, not even really ran. It's a good concept to run. He's running mesh underneath, but this damn running back route, bro. Like, I guess if you're reading a leverage, the guy that's covering him is coming from the right. He's on the left. He's running the corner out. But who throws this, bro? If I have a linebacker that's any faster than the 84 speed, that's a PBU or a pick. But it is what it is, man. He got it. He goes back to running the ball with Chubb, and ends up turning the ball over on downs right here because on 4th and 3, he got 2 yards. So yeah, here's my second mistake of the game, second turnover. We're not paying attention to who's lined up over who. That's Denzel Ward lined up over Hollywood Brown, and I run a whip route right here. So I run a whip route versus man, but that man has acrobat 1 step ahead. So I really should have been going to my slant from Bateman, but here we go. Whip route, and yoink, man got a pick. It is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? We ended up getting an interception a couple plays later on this next pass attempt. So we're back on 0. 32-yarder for the halfback here. I want to say that his user was supposed to defend this halfback here out of the backfield, and he didn't. So, whoop, out the backfield to the left. Little spin move on that man. He's got spin cycle as an ability. I don't like it, but I'll use it. Uh, right here, 18 yard to Hollywood, 12 yard to Nick Boyle, and then this is the play, bro. Like I said this live. Like even before I threw it, I was like, what a fucking dive, bro. Like definitely gonna get the clip where I said this shit on the stream. But in any case, another 3 down lineman set for him. We're running mesh spot. So essentially, the tight end and the slot receiver are going to run a mesh, basically dual drags. 89, which is the U tight end, Mark Andrews in this formation. He's going to run a spot route. Basically sit over the ball about 10 to 12 yards, right? Um, just to go over the rest of the play, the halfback number 7 is on a rail route, so it's inside the numbers, but it's a wheel route nonetheless. And then Hollywood Brown on the outside left is going to run a 15-yard dig. So, snap the ball here, and our first read versus a single high safety look is always going to be the drag. Who has your best matchup on the drag? And it's 12, so we take a look at him first. We can, typically you want to throw the drag right as he's passing the center. But as you can see here, there's a guy right over the center, and there's a guy coming in the zone that's right, in the path of where I want to throw this ball. So that's off the book, right? Your eyes immediately should go up to your spot route. So 89, Mark Andrews is going to run this spot route here. Boom, he's going to check up in the middle of the field, but his user's there. His user's right under the spot route. That's a spy by 28 right there too. So, but again, 3 down lineman is going to, basically contain every time because why not? Just, you don't want to give up scrambles to Lamar. But when the user sits there under that spot route, um, I get vertical in the pocket, then get horizontal with the line of scrimmage. Boom. So at this point, I already know that user is no longer a factor, but that dig is. Whoop. And this is just perfect little throw, man. Perfect little throw into a hole. It was a perfect pocket presence as well, being as though he's only rushing 3 and there's really only one rusher because everybody else is in contain. But yeah, this is a good play. Step up, roll out, deliver, bang, easy money. Good play. 18-yard touchdown. One of the best of the season. I mean, it's only game 2, but you know what I mean. I'll take that, man. Right here, right before the half, on 4th and 7, he goes for it, turns the ball over in midfield, and we just dial up the beat everything play. We just dial it up. He's got that same alignment, man coverage alignment, 2-man under, I think. Snap the ball here. He's got double spies. That's interesting. Double spy though, he's going to user the halfback wheel, which is open. If he's not, so good user by him. My whip route's open as well, but we know where we're going with this ball, man. We know where we're going with this shit, bro. I'm not afraid to show it now at this point. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? If you can pick out the route combo, you can see exactly what it is and why it works. That's a 98 speed receiver over the top. Now, if you don't have the speed, that play is not there. I can't run that route with Bateman with his 92 speed. So, yeah, man. And then right here, final play of the half, we get a free sack. Just comes out, and if you want to run the ball here, be my guest. Break one for a touchdown, but I'm not gonna let you pass. And there's a free rusher. He'll die for your way. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Flex on that man. Right here, third and fourth quarter, bro. It was kind of just like not efficient football for me. We scored and stuff, but it just wasn't really as efficient as like game 1 was. As my final 8 games of season 2 were. But right here, 35-yard touchdown to Bateman. He's gonna be lined up on your left. Now this one was fire, bro. Single high safety look pre-snap, but I saw him audible really late. Like I can see his player shift. Like right before I snapped the ball, I can see his player shift. So I know he's audible. He audible to something else. But what I did on this play is I have a route combo with the receivers. The 3 receivers on the right and the halfback, and this outside X receiver, which is Rashad Bateman, is always an outlier. So I use him as a runoff. I just like put him on a streak or a fade, get him out of the play, get the deep defender out of the play in most zones. I run a comeback with him sometimes. On this one is the first time I ran a double move. I ran a post corner. So I put him on a post corner, and that's my alert versus this cover one look, because it's very rarely that you'll get cover one when you're in bunch, right? So we're in bunch, audible. We hot route that guy to that post corner, snap the ball. We see that it's 1-on-1 over there, and we know that's exactly where we're going with the ball. So he's gonna run the post, bang, on the corner, like beautiful fucking route, bro. Little journal into the end zone. You know what I'm saying? I'd let you see it at speed, man. It was just a nice play, like I said, dog. It's just a nice play. Run up, bang, bang, catch, run, journal, end zone. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, after that, it was all downhill. It was all downhill. We give up a 4th and 14 touchdown. And this one hurt me. I ain't gonna lie. But this also let me know that my rookie cornerback, 2nd round pick, cannot press Odell Beckham Jr. Absolutely positively cannot. Boop, beat off the line like a rag doll, and there's OBJ for a 64-yard touchdown. Just over everybody. Really just him. It was his fault. It was Tu's fault, man. And tease what he tease. You know what I'm saying? Here's Mark Andrews. I want to say his first catch, 35 catches, 16-yard reception there. Um, right here we get sacked, 1st and 10. Hate to see this, bro. Um, it's a 3-man. No, this is actually a 4-man rush. Whoever 26 is, if that's Greedy Williams and you're rushing him, that's crazy. But I think it is. Yep, there it is. Now we have to hit who we have open. All right, we run up here. We're running stick. Gotta hit the stick if it's there. Gotta hit the stick if it's there. It's right there. 5. Wide open. Throw it. But I step up in the pocket trying to hit the slant coming on the backside. I have to wait for him to clear, and we end up getting sacked. But if the hitch is there and stick, you have to take it, man. Turn around. Boom. Gotta go. But it is what it is. Greedy Williams ends up getting an interception here. I honestly can't even tell you what the replay was on that. What the play call, the defense. Couldn't even tell you. 3rd and 21. I don't know. Anywho, on to the 4th quarter. There's a interception by Pro Bowl or All Pro Marlowe. You know what I'm saying? Didn't make the Pro Bowl. It mattered. But right here, I don't know what route combo this is, dog. Like, he's got a drag, a whip. He's blocking 7. I mean, I guess I'm showing that look like I'm sitting in the crib, but he's going with man beaters, you know. The drag's taken away. And then, boop, you throwing that whip route, and there's a hard flat Marlon Humphrey sitting right there waiting on it. That's beautiful, man. It's freaking beautiful. Humphrey doing a lot of moving out there, bro, just to come back and get this pick. Shit funny as hell. Hollywood for a 73-yard touchdown. Honestly, can't even tell you what this was. We got a holding penalty here on a 1st down, but you know it was actually a dumb long play, like a 20, 30-yard play. So holding penalty brought that back. 5-yard run on 1st and 15. I was like, all right, cool. We can 2nd and 10. It's not bad. So come out and empty. Hadn't come out and empty all game. So this play, snap the ball. We see that he's using the strong safety here. And basically we got a 2-way go. We're gonna have a post from 12, and then 5 is gonna run a fade. So once he commits to that post, the fade. Well, I mean the slot seam is just wide ass open, because that was your responsibility. And one little spin move, and you got a little celebration as well. Get a block, you know, in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? That was on him. That was all on him. When you're playing match coverage and you're using safeties, you got to know where you need to be. And if you're not there, when number 2 goes vertical, boop, that's what happens. That's what happens. Gotta love it. 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 Fumble recovered by Humphrey. This is actually a fluke play. He didn't fumble. The booth reviewed it and brought it back. He was just reaching out for the touchdown. Austin Hooper here. Knee was down. It is what it is. Ball came out late. This is where he gets his rookie, his first touch. Fullback dive for a touchdown. Why not, right? This is actually me using right over the center, and I couldn't blow this guy up. Sad times. Sad times. Um, right here, 3rd and 6, we get a pass knocked away. I was like, damn it, like what the fuck? I thought at this point he was gonna come back and win the game. I was like, all right, well, Madden, go Madden, tighten up. And he gets the ball back and turns it over again. Turns it over again, bruh. Now this one was good defense right here as well. So that's rookie on the outside here. That's his first round pick, the tight end, 88 speed, versus my second round pick corner, who's like 89 speed. So it's a good matchup here. See him run down the field. It's good coverage. But where we the meat and potatoes of it is we're right here in the A gaps. So that's our user linebacker there. Snap the ball. He's sending everybody out on routes. We get vertical with number 3 as a 3 receiver hook. Boom. We get vertical with him there. Take it away until I can pass it off to the guy that's going to match him. So once that's matched, I'm no longer covering that guy. And we're coming inside, trying to make a play on whatever's coming, whatever's breaking inside. So, yeah. Going with the good old in route here. And Marlon Humphrey said, no, sir, not today. Not today, Mr. Beckham. Gets that takeaway, and I appreciate it. Feel me? And that was pretty much what sealed the game, man. 4th and 1, out of frustration, I think. We ran the ball here with Lamar, and just horrible run call, and got blown up. It is what it is. So he's back on offense, turning the ball over on 4th and 3. We get sacked on 1st and 10. Like I said, this is just a weird fucking game. The second half was just weird. I'm calling plays that I've never called before. Even though it's in my custom playbook, I've never called this play. And I don't know the timing of these reads at all. Might want to get with it, though, because this is a nice formation. And, you expect run out of here, but, that's nice little crossing routes. There's a tight end, halfback wheel as well, which is usering, which is odd to see somebody user a fucking running back wheel route. But all right. We get a couple runs by Lamar here, 4th and 1. Andrews, why not? Just, keeping the ball for the rest of the game. This nice little quick out route here. Boop. We'll speed out. Get our legs broken. But yeah, that's it for the video, man. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.